Welcome to episode 34. Today we're going behind the scenes of Speak Up and we are digging into module 5, which is all about pitching and selling. We can all do the behind the scenes stuff, the tweaking, the getting the website ready, thinking about the sort of stuff that we want to do, researching, watching TED Talks on YouTube, all the fun stuff. Then there comes the moment which I know can feel scary at first, but I promise you, the more you do it, the easier it will get. The moment when it is showtime, where you have to go in and you say what it is that you want, what you can deliver, what you cost, what's going to happen next, why you're the best person for the job, pitching and selling. I've added both words in because it's about success. It's actually about getting the job. And I remember as an actor in the early days, so many people would always just say, well, it's really good that I'm always auditioning. And yes, it is really good that you're always auditioning because sometimes people don't even get the auditions. But are you getting the jobs? The aim is to be somebody that is booked and paid rather than somebody that just goes round the waiting rooms of Soho auditioning. And so when we are thinking in this module about pitching and selling, we have to be really clear that this is a business transaction. And the way to take some of that fear out is to do the work beforehand. To rehearse, to practice, to tweak, to go back and forth, to get feedback. And so many people don't want to do that work. They're in that kind of like, I'll just hope for the best. Or I'm sure you've seen these business programs on the TV where somebody's pitching for investment or they're part of that show, the BBC One show about the entrepreneurs. And I just think you are so off the mark here. We don't know what you do. We don't know what you're all about. We don't know what the transformation's going to be. We feel a little bit awkward because you're really awkward and you're stumbling over your words and you're not prepared. And this is not to shame anybody, and we are all a work in progress. But this is your nudge to say, if you want to do this, this is something that needs to go on your to-do list. It needs to be a skill that is honed rather than just, I guess, slightly having that arrogance or that confidence, depending on which end of the spectrum that you are, of like, oh no, it'll be fine on the day. I'll just wow them with my personality. Yeah, you might, but also it's a really competitive market and people are being strict about their budgets. And so they're not just spending money for the sake of it. And yes, they may be wowed by your personality, but also they want to make sure that they get a return on their investment as well. If you want to come and do Speak Up and join us, please do so. Go to nikkiraby.com/speak up, add the word magic at checkout, you save 20%. And if you want to continue watching this secret series and find out more about the modules, do check them out and I will see you in there. Lots of love. Bye.